Hello everybody, welcome to the Redmen TV. My name is Ben Kelly. This is the Liverpool Development Watch. Once again, I'm sat with U23s manager Neil Critchley. Thanks very much for your time, Neil. I want to start really with Monday night. Obviously, a difficult result away at Leicester. When we spoke last time, we discussed perhaps the impact of losing so many players, and the recent form has perhaps reflected that so many under 18s have taken a step. But what do you think the impact is on a team that's been doing so well this season to have a heavy loss like that to title rivals?
No, I think because it's new players, new team. It wouldn't have the same impact if it had been the players who've been playing previously. They don't maybe feel it as much. It was obviously a tough night the other night, but I think if you look at the age and the experience of both teams, even if you go back to October when we played Leicester in the first game and look at their team compared to our team the other night, our team's completely different and theirs was quite similar. So I think that showed they played as a team, but that's because their team's been consistent and our team is a new team and is younger. So it was tough to take the other night, but giving the players a chance at having that experience is really important. And sometimes you learn more in defeat than you do by winning all the time. And I think that's important that the young players get asked challenges and they step outside their comfort zone. And it was outside their comfort zone on Monday. Previous to that, they've competed very, very well. And hopefully we can bounce back and produce it a bit better on Friday night.
Yeah. So saying that, so obviously there are a lot of under 18s players. Are there any individuals in particular who you think have taken to the jump particularly well? In terms of, because it is quite a jump, isn't it? In terms of
it is.
The quality has gone up a level.
Yeah, no, and that's what happens. From 16 to 18, 18 to 23, and then the biggest jump's probably from 23 up to the Premier League. The games get faster, quicker. Therefore, you have to think quicker. Your techniques have to be better under pressure. And I think the players generally across the board so far have handled that transition well. It's just that Monday night, it was probably for that 90 minutes. It was a game too far for us as a collective. But that's not, with our most experienced team out on Monday night, that would have been a tough game. You've really got to look at their team, the age of their team and the experience of their team to say we're going to find it difficult. On Friday, I think that might be slightly different.
A lot of the under 18s have been training with the first team on and off.
Yeah.
Do you notice the benefits that they're getting from that?
Yeah.
A lot of the time.
Yeah. Definitely. I think they gain a little bit of confidence from it, and you see them just sharpen. Everything just seems that little bit quicker. They think quicker. They play a little bit quicker. Their minds are a little bit sharper. Because again, like you're playing with international players. You're playing with men. So therefore, you have to rise to that challenge. And I think we see the benefits of that when the players do get that opportunity to go and train there. Even if it's for a day or so. We reap the benefits of that, and that's the advantage of having a manager who believes in young players and developing the players at our club.
So one of the stories that's come out today is about Ryan Brewster and how UEFA have found the Spartak Moscow player not guilty of racism. Is there anything you can say about that?
No, not at the moment, unfortunately. No. Obviously, that's just come out in the last few hours. I've only just seen that myself, so. I'm not in a position to comment on that at the moment.
That's fine. What about Nathaniel Clyne? You've had him available to you. Obviously, he's back. He's had a torrid time of it this year, really. Are you expecting to have him more often as the season goes on? In terms of because Jurgen Klopp's obviously got a lot of options in that position at the moment. So, are you expecting to be giving him more game time in your team?
That's the manager's decision. He'll make that decision on what he sees based on training on a daily basis and. Sometimes it might come down to injuries and whatever the first team have in terms of their squad. But all I can comment is from the last time the time that we had Nathaniel against Stoke, he was extremely impressive, both as a player and as a person. So if we were to get him, we'd be highly delighted. Whether we get him in the future, who knows? That the manager came out and said he might need a few games to get him up to speed. So if he does, then we'd be delighted to aid him in getting him back into the first team as quickly as possible.
In a more broad sense, in terms of team selection, you were talking about there about Klopp helping make a decision on Clyne playing. Does Klopp have much of an influence on the sides that you pick for games, or is that left solely to you? Do you get instructions from above in terms of what players to play?
No. It's our team. I get to pick the team. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we just get players who from the first team who come, and the manager will want them to play, or they need to play, and that's what our job is. That's what the 23s is, to facilitate the first team and help the players be ready, be match ready in case that opportunity first team comes along. But no, the manager he's brilliant with us in terms of the way he handles that type of transition between both the 23s and the first team. And we're here to. My job is to help the players we have here and help the players who are on the cusp of the first team to get into the first team.
Finally, Man United on Friday, like you said before, big game at Anfield. It's obviously a really special thing for the players to go and play there. But I just wondered, is it special for you to be able to sit in the dugout and manage at Anfield?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, it's
Of
course it is, yeah. Basically, yeah, it's an iconic stadium, isn't it? And he said to me when I was a young boy that I'd get to coach or manage a team at Anfield. Yeah, then that would be an extremely special occasion. So, yeah.
All right, well, thanks very much for your time. I'll be back on Monday for more Development Watch. Yeah, goodbye.